Hi, everybody. I'm going to give it some time and let everybody get in here. So excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Ready, ready. Hi, Doug. Welcome. I'm so sorry, guys, that I stalled you. I said 5 minutes and it wound up probably being 30. I didn't even pay attention. Literally right after I said that, of course, my cats, my spoiled, rotten little babies who I love, had to whine and cry for food and all that. So then I got wrapped up in that and I was still trying to finish up my little notes that I had and all that. So I can't wait to reveal some things. I hope it's exciting, for you guys. It may not be, some of these things just might not be up your alley, but we're going to see, okay, guys? We will see what you guys think. Hi, Becky. Welcome. I was going to give it a little bit of time for a few more people to get on here because once I announce this, I kind of need more people to be here. But we'll just go with the flow. Everybody will have to look at the video afterwards, hopefully, and see what we got in store. I'm so glad you guys are here, though. Yeah, it's a really cool name. It really is. I'm so glad you guys are here. This is exciting for me, kind of, because it's different, but I love it. I like different. Um, I know there's other auctions going on, so I'm not going to wait too long because of that. Everybody has their own things going on right now, so I don't want to, keep you guys too long, but I did want a few more people so that when I say all this, I'll just say it once really, and hopefully you guys can look back at the video if you have any questions. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and start because I'm just too excited, honestly. I'm going to give some announcements later on. I'm going to just, for right now, I'm going to reveal. Oh, thank you, Doug. How sweet. That's so very kind of you. Um, I'm going to go ahead with the new feature because that's the most important thing I wanted to discuss. Hi, Elizabeth. We're about to get started. My announcements will be after I announce this new feature. So I'm going to start now. Literally, just I guess it's been an hour ago or so now. Uh, I had this idea that came to my head, and I really wanted to pursue it. And I'm hoping you guys are game. And that is, I want to bring to my channel kind of like the secret pal, but it's not going to be a secret. There's going to be a lot of different facets to this. So I've got some notes here that explain what exactly I'm trying to do. I am trying to create a group. Now, this is men and women. This is not, like Secret Sisters or, just for the ladies or just for the men. It is co-ed. Okay, this is for everybody who comes to my channel. Okay, I am going to have kind of like a um, a friends group where we exchange gifts, cards, phone calls, maybe what have you. Um, and I want to try to orchestrate it. There will be some rules. Um, I wish that there didn't have to be rules, but there's going to have to be, because anytime you have gift giving, sometimes things can get out of hand. Um, some people can get, bitter and nasty or not like it or whatever, their gift or whatever. So I'm going to try to have a more controlled environment when we go to do this. Um, and I really hope you guys are game for it. Um, I'm going to call the group Dawn's Delights. And like I said, it's sort of like the concept of secret sisters or secret pals, except, um, there's going to be times where we're going to do it in secret, and there's times where on purpose we're going to let ourselves be known to the other person. Uh, I will be asking all of you, first of all, to get a hold of me on my Facebook, because this will be much faster. Doing this through email is not going to work for me. Uh, emails are so elongated, both receiving, reading, and getting and writing, that it just gets to be too hard to do. So, what I would like you to do is get a hold of me on my Facebook page. I'm going to write my name exactly as it is on my Facebook, okay? I just put it in the chat. I need you all to send me a friend's request on Facebook, because it will be much easier to handle the logistics of this group through my Facebook versus my emails. It's just too much, too hard, too tedious, and I don't want to make it harder on anybody than it needs to be. Okay, I'm going to start out by saying this. Okay, I will kind of lead into why I want to do this group. Um, for me personally, this is from a personal place. I have been kind of going through kind of like a self evaluation, if you will, okay? Thinking of ways that I could change myself, my business here on YouTube, my interaction with you guys, things like that. And one area that I personally fail at, okay? This is my personal Facebook page, Doug. What's going to happen is I'm going to eventually, I'm going to create a Facebook page just for this group. For now, we're going to have to use my personal page, but here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have you guys personally get a hold of me on my Facebook, and I'll tell you what I want from you in the messenger. Okay, guys? I'm going to tell you exactly what I need from you for you guys to send me, because I have kind of a page-long form. I mean, I tried to make it small, but I'm going to need quite a bit of information from you. I'll explain it, guys, in a minute, okay? Uh, but hello, Jennifer. Hello, Sandy, everybody. Lydia, who's new. I'm just starting, guys, to explain what my new feature is. What it is a group. I am going to call it Dawn's Delights. And what it is sort of like a secret pal type of group where we give things or do things or what have you, or send cards back and forth to each other, okay? But it is going to be in a controlled environment. Sometimes it will be a mystery person. I'm going to set it up to where it's a mystery one time, and the next time, on purpose, it's not going to be a mystery, okay? I am going to be drawing names who is going to be your personal delight, meaning your friend that you are going to be giving something to. I am going to be having a lot of different facets to this. I'm going to get into explaining. Okay, but first, I want to start out at the very beginning of why I came up with this concept. I personally have self evaluated myself, and something that I noticed about myself that I don't like, that I want to change, is how I view some people, how I interact with them. Some people, I'll just be frank, um, I haven't had, um, a good connection with on YouTube. A lot of you I have, almost everybody. There was just, a couple people that have not, it hasn't gone well. And I'm sad about it. I'm sad because I'm the type of person, if you really know me, I like to get along with everybody. I hate it when I can't be free to get along with anybody and everybody on YouTube. But I have been, on YouTube now for a long time. Not as a reseller. I'm very new to reselling, so I still make my mistakes there. But I have been here a long time as far as a buyer, as far as a avid listener to your channels, and I have noticed something about myself. Okay, I'm. This is kind of a confession, but it leads into why I want to develop this new feature to my channel. Um, I noticed that I sometimes I won't be saying the nicest things about people because they've affected me maybe in a bad way. Maybe they did something to me on YouTube or my business or something that didn't go well. And I'm not that type of person. I don't want to be that type of person. I want to get along with everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if something's ever been done to me or not. I want to appreciate you for you, and I don't want there to be any animosity between me and you or you to me. And anything I can do to help that and initiate it into a better situation, I'm all about it. This is why I came up with today the concept of creating this group. It's called Dawn's Delights. What I, oh, you, Blandine, I'm just starting out. I'm talking about this new group that I am creating on for my YouTube channel, and it's called Dawn's Delights. And what it is a group of us, whoever agrees to the rules and terms, are going to get together as a unit, and it's going to be kind of like a secret sister type of a group or a secret pal, except sometimes I'm going to be picking names, um, who are going to be people, a person that is going to be assigned to you that you will give something to. Now I'm going to get into all the details of what I'm going to have. Themes. Okay, I'm going to be having, like I said, a little bit of rules to it, a little bit of Yes, exactly. See, Doug's so good at this stuff. He has the words. I don't. So it's sort of like a secret pal. At Christmas time when you have like a secret Santa and you get a gift in the mail from somebody, it's going to be like that. But it's going to be from the YouTube community solely. It's not going to be from outside people. It's going to be from us on my channel. Okay. Now I'm going to get into some rules, because I really, unfortunately, at first I didn't think I would need rules. I could just say, hey, we're going to have a group and we're going to give to each other. I'm going to assign you a person and here we go. But when you sit and think about it, there are things that can occur. I hope they don't occur, but let's be honest, they may. So I need to rein it back. I'm going to give you some rules and it's more like guidelines, okay? It's not really rules. It's, guidelines to help you be the best gift giver that you can be. Because, as I said before, I had to evaluate my own self. And I don't like any nasty feelings between me and other people, between other people and me. I don't like the feeling of walking on eggshells when certain people, are around in the chat. Let's say, for example, I go to Patsy's auction and there's somebody that really doesn't care for me in the auction. It's kind of awkward. And, you don't always know what to say and you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Oh, can I say hi to her? Should I just keep my mouth shut? I want to create an environment, at least on my channel. I can't speak for all of you guys' channels, but on my channel, I want to create for once an environment where we put aside our nastiness, our dislikes, our hatred, our bitterness, our whatever. And I want to focus on lifting up somebody, encouraging them. I talked to you guys before in my auctions. There was one auction in particular. I told you guys after the auction was over, please give something to somebody else today, whether it be a smile, a phone call, a gift, take them out to eat, um, you know, an encouraging phrase or a scripture or an I love you, anything. Give something to somebody today. And I firmly believe in that. Make somebody laugh today. Do something. Not everything has to cost money, which is something I'm going to be doing in this group. There's going to be parts of this giving in this group that are not going to cost you money at all, okay? So let's now get into the logistics of the group, okay? I just kind of touched on this one feature. There is going to be different themed types of giving that I'm going to have you do. There's going to be a no money giving. One of the times that I have you give to somebody, it's not going to cost you anything. What it's going to be is I'm going to ask each of you, like I said, a bit of information, and I want you to send it to my Facebook page, which is Dawn Lane. Okay? Message me. Obviously, all this is going to be done in private. You message me. I want you, to message me, make a list of your favorites, your favorite color, your favorite things that you collect. Maybe you collect, panda bears. Maybe you collect scarab jewelry. Maybe you collect, I don't know, anything that has stars and moon in the picture or whatever. Anything you collect. So I want your favorite color. I want anything you collect. I want your favorite animal. I want you to list if you have any pets, and if you do, what they are. Are they dogs, cats, lizards? Are they bats? Are they barracudas? I mean, whatever it is, whatever pets you have, I want you to list them. Okay? I want you, I don't want you to get into listing whether you have a significant other or children. We're going to keep that kind of off limits, okay? I want this to be more of a from me to you or you to me type of a group, okay? But I do want to include pets because most of us, not everybody, loves animals and or has a pet. And I will include that in this form that you need to fill out. I want you to also list your favorite snacks. I want you to list, maybe your favorite powdered drinks that can be, shipped. Obviously, you can't, or whatever. I want you to give me your favorite restaurants that you like to eat. I want you to give me your favorite stores that you like to shop. Okay. Basically, give me a list of your favorites. Okay. And what I need to do, I'm trying to figure this all out, guys. This is all new. Literally, it came to my head, and 20 minutes later, I'm doing a video telling you guys, please come back because I want to explain what I'm doing here. Like I said before, this is like a gift giving group. That's what it is. But not every time that you give a gift to somebody is it going to cost money. I'm going to have themed, um, weekly or monthly, um, gift giving sessions. Maybe 1 month I will have you, instead of spending money, I want you guys to send that person an email. That's another thing I'm going to need from you guys. I'm going to need your emails, okay? And I'm talking an email that people can just correspond on. If you have several different emails, pick the one that is a one that you just communicate with others, okay? Not your PayPal billing email, unless that's the only email you have. Okay, so I'm going to need your email. Now, I thought about, I'm not going to ask for your phone numbers. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to overstep the privacy issue, okay? But um, the times where it's going to be a no gift or a no money spent gift, I'm going to have you like send an email instead of going out and buying something for that person. So I am going to need your emails. And I need permission from all of you. If you're going to enter this group, then you are knowingly telling me that you don't mind if anybody in the group can have this particular email that you are going to send me. So know that going into it, they are going to get your email. We're not going to do phone numbers, but I do have to do addresses. Gift giving, there's going to be some gifts that are going to be, bought, and you have to send it to that person. So if you agree to this group, you are agreeing to give me your address and your email, something that, you can just communicate with somebody. We're not going to get into phone numbers. I'm leaving that off the table, okay? We're not going to go that far. But this group, I will tell you, is going to be some of it physically, sending something in the mail. Sometimes it's going to be just a card, not an actual gift. I'm going to tell you, okay, this week or this month is going to be the card month, where we just give a card, and a handwritten card from you to them that will be sincere. I am going to go into the rules now of this group because there needs to be some. First of all, if you are agreeing to come join Dawn's Delights, number one and foremost, you have to go into this knowing full well that I could give you a partner that you may or may not like. Maybe it's somebody, honestly, you actually can't stand. So know this going into it, that the name you get is, I'm just literally going to pick a name for you. I'm not going to, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you want me to, I will do another video where I literally, pick the name out of the hat and show you, so there's no funny business going to be going on with me. I hope you guys can trust me enough to know that I am not going to purposely set you up with somebody that I know you can't stand or they can't stand you. But know going forward into this group, you need to drop whatever hatred or animosity or whatever to give to this person, because you're going to be giving to this person, and I want it to come from your heart. So if your heart is going to be, it's going to be based on a condition. Like, well, Dawn, if you give me Blandine's name, I'll be good with it. But if you give me Doug's name, and I'm only looking at my chat here and I'm seeing who's talking. So, guys, I'm just being random here. But if you give me Doug's name, I'm going to be pissed off, and you're going to have to give me a different name. Okay, that's not going to be allowed. I'm going to tell you right now, the person that I give you, you have to accept. Okay? Yes. And Mother Teresa, Was she not one of the most iconic people of love that there ever was? She hugged anybody and everybody who came to her and showed them love. Genuine, like it oozed from her heart. That woman was nothing but a pillar of love. Uh, and everything she did for her community and worldwide was beyond and above. And like I said before, this group, it was laid on my heart to do this because of my personal feelings. I am sick of, walking around on eggshells with some people. I'm sick of the hatred that this community has sometimes engaged in. And let's face it, there's been a lot of it. There was a lot of scandalous things that have gone on. And I told you before, I've been a part of some, things in the community that were not healthy and wholesome. And I am a type of person that if there is something bad, I would like to turn it around and use it for something good. That's just how my brain works. And I'm talking about myself personally. There are times I am guilty of saying something about somebody in a bad light. And that's not healthy. That's not good. And that's not how I want to, you know, uh, come off to people and portray myself. I want to love people for who they are. It doesn't matter if they don't share the same views as me, if they don't agree with me politically or spiritually or physically or whatever. I want to get along with everybody because I love you all. I really do. And I don't want to be that type of person who is nothing but poison in our community. And so for me personally, this is something that I feel will help me personally. I'm going to pick a name for myself out of the hat. I don't know who it's going to be. It may or may not be somebody I care for. Guess what? I don't care because I'm going to give to whoever that is from my heart. If the day that I actually have to go out and purchase something for them, I'm going to look at their list of things, their favorites or whatever, and I'm going to give something from my heart and I'm going to mean it and it's going to be sincere. So, what I want to tell all of you guys is hi, Donna, hi, Judith, hi, Amanda, hi, everybody. I want you all to, if you say yes to this group, now I am not forcing you at all to be in my group. This is called the Dawn's Delights. If you do not want to be a part of this group, hey, that's fine. I understand. To be honest, I am asking for your addresses and an email. To a lot of you, you are a more private people. I do not blame you, and you do not want a perfect stranger to have your address. I certainly can understand this. Okay? So this is totally up to you whether you want to be part of the group. Okay? Uh, you do not owe me anything to be in this group. You don't have to be. But if you are a part of this group, number one, you cannot have a ill word, an ill feeling, a bad heart towards anybody in the group. Anybody's name that you get, you cannot say, Dawn, take it back. There will be no Dawn taking back the name. If you get somebody you really don't care for, you're going to have to suck it up, Buttercup, and you're going to have to play along. I say this because the whole concept, like I said, of this group, I felt in my heart came from myself. I don't like at all, going around and talking about somebody behind their back. It's not cool. It's honestly, it's a poison. It's a poison in the community, and I think we need to quit. And we need to talk good about people. Yes, there's going to be those people that drive us nuts and make us want to pull out every single one of our hairs. But it's really getting to be sad. I'm seeing more and more of it. There's a poison going around in our community, and it's sad. Uh, I really just want to be that person that kind of sparks it up for us and says, hey, let's give to one another. Let's cheer up somebody. The whole idea is to send them a card, a gift to make their day. Do you understand that the person you don't like is probably having a bad day, a bad life, a bad time? Something personal in their life is going on that's horrible, and you don't even know about it. And so, lots of times we prejudge that person, you know, and we're like, where's my, I had my contacts in my eyes, guys. And when I put my contacts in my eyes anymore, it makes my eyes water up a little bit. They're still kind of fresh. But anyway, I don't see my Kleenexes. It's fine. I'm not crying, guys. I have a reaction to my contacts just about anymore. I think I need to throw them out. Anyway, there are people in our community that are suffering. They are suffering big time. They have a physical ailment that you know nothing about. Maybe they have a husband or a wife that's about ready to leave them, or they're going to leave their husband or wife. Maybe they had a natural disaster, a fire, a tornado, a hurricane, and it damaged their homes. Maybe they had a loved one that passed away. Maybe they had a child that passed away. All these things that I just listed have happened to the people in this chat and otherwise. We need to stop all this hate, all this bitterness, all this resentment for one another. It's stupid, it's immature, it's old. It makes you, I'm going to tell you right now, it puts the wrinkles on your face and makes you, not look good. So I will say this. I personally had to put myself in check and say, you know what? You shouldn't be saying anything bad about so and so or so and so. You know why? Because you don't know what's going on in their life. You don't know what they're having to go through. Okay? And, hi, Misty, welcome. And you don't know what a struggle they have every day in their life. Shouldn't we try to lift that person up? I think we should. And I'm a person for fun. I want to do some fun stuff. Okay? So we're going to do a gift giving group. It's called Dawn's Delight. I need you to give me all your favorite things that you love, your favorite snacks, your favorite collections that you have. Like I said, anything from jewelry to non-jewelry. If you collect little fat cow statues, little figurines, put that in there. If you collect anything that has the American flag on it, put that in there. Whatever it is, okay? If you collect peacocks, anything with peacocks, put that in there. Give me all your favorites. Give me your favorite color, your favorite animal, your favorite collections, maybe your favorite movie and TV show, stuff like that. Also, it will help. What you're doing is making a profile about yourself so that the person who is giving to you will be able to pick out a gift for you that suits you, because we're all different, right? We all have different likes and dislikes. And when we give a gift, we certainly would like that person to fall in love with it. We want it to make their day. Now, as I said before, there will be gifts that are not of a monetary value. They are going to be from the heart. I'm going to have you guys send them an email of encouragement, something to lift up their day, whether it be a famous quote from somebody in the past, whether it be your own words, whether it be something you heard from somebody else, whatever. So there will be those kind of gift giving segments to the group. But there will also be those that are going to require a little bit of money. Now, what I want to say about the monetary gift giving, here's going to be the rule. I know in most groups, they go, okay, $5 or less. or $10 or less or 15. You know what? I'm going to say it's up to you as the giver. I say this because number one, everybody's finances are different. Maybe I only have $2 to my name to give to somebody, but maybe Blandine has 80. Maybe Misty has 1,000. But you guys know what I mean. I don't expect anybody to, give $1,000 gift, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to put a limit on your heart of giving. I'm not going to put a limit also because, like I said, I don't know what your finances are, and I'm not going to sit here and ask something personal like that. What I'm going to say is when it comes to the monetary gifts, it's totally up to your budget and up to your wallet. Now, that being said, when you go into the spirit of giving, I don't know about you guys, but when I give things at Christmas time or for a birthday, I don't sit there and go, well, since this person, they never give me gifts. So, I'm only going to spend $2 on them, because, I really don't care for this person. I'm not going to go out there and buy a $20 gift. I don't think they deserve it. This whole concept, we're going to do away with any negative thought. If you are going into this group and I put your name down, that means you are coming into this group with a heart of love and nothing more and nothing less. Do not be stingy about giving. Give from your heart. That's all I ask you. I mean, like I said, you don't know what these people are going through. You don't. You don't know if, like I said, God forbid, if a loved one just passed away. You don't know if they just went through a divorce. You don't know if they just came out of rehab and got off drugs. We need to do this to uplift people. That is the whole reason why I'm doing this group. So please, please, please do not even put your name in here unless you are going to be coming from a place of nothing but good and love, okay? Because we don't need any more animosity into this community. Like I said, I pointed the finger at myself first. And I said, you know what? You don't need to talk bad about anybody. What you need to do is, show some love to somebody. And I thought, man, we could all do this. We could all show love to somebody. But some of us just don't have that heart. Some of us just, we'd rather sit around and talk bad about people all day. And I am just as guilty as anybody else. I'm going to be honest. This is confession time, maybe. But I have talked not so good about some people, whether it be because they've done me wrong or whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. They're people just like me. They make mistakes just like me. And they go through some really hard times just like I do. And just because we don't say it, in the chats, what we're going through doesn't mean they're not. So this group is only for people who want to show love and encourage somebody else, even if it's somebody that you have a hard time getting along with or liking. Maybe you avoid them in the chats and you don't say hi to them and you don't show them any kind of love. You have to, if you enter this group, you have to put aside your nastiness, your ill feelings about that person. What you are telling me is, Dawn, whatever name you give me, I'm going to be happy with. I'm going to be totally satisfied, and I am going to give from my heart. And so here's the rules. I'm going to go back over them. Number one, I will need all your favorite things. Include snacks, favorite colors. I want you to tell me your pets, what they are, and their names. Because I am going to do one of the gift givings is going to be strictly like if you have a pet, you give a gift to that person's pet. Like I said, whether it's a lizard, I don't care if it's a, Florida alligator. I don't care what it is that you have a pet. I pray to God you don't have an alligator because I'm not so sure I can find a gift for an alligator. But I will try my best. Okay. So, whatever pet you have, please list the type of pet. Is it a dog, a cat, a Florida alligator, whatever it is, a barracuda? I don't care. Put it down there, put their names beside it. All this information I am going to be giving to the person that I pick. Like I said, I am literally going to put your names in a hat. I'm not going to, on purpose, put you with somebody you don't like or whatever have you. I'm not going to do that at all. I hope you guys trust me. If you want me to, I will do it live. I will have a bowl with your names. You guys let me know in the chat, okay? Because yes, Becky, alligators need love too. Okay, so, I'm not going to exclude any one of your pets. Like I said, if you have a, spitting cobra, I don't care what it is, and I pick your name and you have that spitting cobra, God help me. I don't really care for those animals, but by gosh, on the pet giving day, I will find that spitting cobra some kind of gift. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe a doll that it can, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting a little bit crazy here, but hi, Angie. Hi, everybody who just came in. I'm letting you know I'm creating a group called Dawn's Delights, and what it is it's going to be a gift giving group. You cannot be in this group if you have ill feelings to anybody in my chat, because the people in my chat are going to be the ones in this group. Sometimes we're going to give monetary gifts. Sometimes it's going to be strictly an email, but the email has to be encouraging words or phrases or famous phrases. Sometimes, and I'm not even joking you, we're going to do a gag gift giving. Yeah, I told you we're going to bring fun into this. It's not going to be all strict and rigid. I am going to do that. One of my features in this group is going to be a gag gift. Now, some of you guys have really gotten to know me, gotten to know everybody in the chat. And so it's going to be fun. I want you to give one of those kooky, weird gifts that's only going to make the recipient just do nothing but laugh. You know what I mean? We're going to have that feature. I'm going to have themed out gift giving parties. We're going to call it a party. Let's do it. It's going to be a party. So what I need from you is get a hold of me in my Facebook. I want you to send me a message, okay? Here is my Facebook name. It is Dawn Lane, capital D and capital L. You need to give me a list of all your favorite things, your favorite color, your favorite things you collect, whether it be jewelry, whether it be house decor, knickknacks, whether it be, like I said, maybe you have the American flag all over your house because you love it. Maybe you have a room full of nothing but puppy dog figurines. Put that down. Put your favorite snacks down. Put your favorite powdered drinks down that we can ship. Think about anything favorite that we'll be able to ship to somebody else, because I'm going to be taking your information and giving it to the person that I pick out for you. Kind of like a secret Santa. Now, here's what I wanted to say about the secret part of this. There are going to be a themed, one themed party is going to be a secret pal. That particular party is strictly, you are not going to know who it is that's giving you a gift. I'm going to have you, when you guys send that person a gift, don't put your address or name on it at all. Okay? It's strictly going to be a secret. But most of the time, I'm actually going to have you put your name and address on that gift. You know why? Because I want you to learn to get along with everybody in my group. I want us all to be a family unit. I want us to love each other, respect each other, and lift each other up. If you are not okay with this and you say, Dawn, I'm sorry, but you have some people in your group I can't stand. I can't stand anything about them, then you know what? I don't want you to be a part of my group. This is nothing but a group full of people who are going to try at least, if not actually love the person they are giving to. Because when you give to somebody, it should come from right here. It shouldn't come because you're trying to suck up to somebody. It shouldn't come because you want more subscribers on your channel. So, and that's another thing. If you're doing this solely because you want to grow your channel and you think this would be a great way to grow your channel, then I don't want you to be a part of this group. This group is about nothing but love. Okay, can you understand that? I want you all to understand I'm being real serious about this, but this is for fun. But at the same time, like I said, I had to have some rules. I did this because I'm sick of the animosity in the community. And we need to start bringing people together instead of tearing each other apart. It's just stupid, right? The people, oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing, Angie. You probably won't know who is a part of the group, I'll be honest. There might be some people, like I said, that maybe you don't get along with or care for. I'm, like I said, I have some people that are regulars and some people that are new that are just starting to come to the channel. So honestly, I think there's probably no good way to know. Um, I will say this. I'll just leave it at this. If I give you a name of a person, I told you one of the rules that I had was if I give you a name of a person, you cannot say, Dawn, I don't like this person, so give me a new person. Because I say this because number one, like I said, I'm doing this coming from a place of joining us together instead of pulling us apart. So obviously that's not going to work. If you enter this group and put your name in the hat, then what you're saying is, I knowingly know that Dawn could pick me out a name of a person that I can't stand. But you know what? I'm going to suck it up, Buttercup, and I'm going to give that person a gift from my heart because I really want to be a part of this group and be a part of our community that are trying to join together instead of tear each other apart. Because I'm telling you, lately I have witnessed a lot of troubling things in our community. Everything from I've seen our giveaways gone terribly wrong. There have been people that have gotten mad because me or some of you resellers, you'll say so and so, you got the number, and they get mad because they thought they should have won, and it turns into a big nightmare. I have seen people blast each other for bopping off trolls. I have seen people blast each other because they get into somebody's, reselling their auctions, and they try to control the chat, and it makes the other people mad. I have seen some people disrupt auctions to talk about anything other than what is being shown, anything other than what an auction is. I've seen people, selfishly get on people's auctions and just start a full blown conversation of something, everything from health problems to whatever, and totally disrupt somebody's selling capabilities on their auctions. I am just trying to be one of these resellers that come out there and say, you know what? I'm sick of it. I have been known to say some not so good things about somebody, and I feel bad about it. And I feel bad enough to where I said, you know what? I'm going to change my way of thinking, regardless of not whether I like some people, because there are some people I'll admit I don't really like too well right now. It doesn't matter. These people could be going through hell and I don't even know it. And maybe I've been too harsh on them. Maybe I have, I have thought the wrong thing about them. And I feel bad about that. And so I want to bring us together. And no, Manji, I don't listen. I'm not pointing any fingers against anybody. No, Manji, no. Oh boy, I didn't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to make anybody feel bad, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe I said too much, or I didn't mean. Listen, you all have a right to say, there's times when something bad happens in our life and we do mention it in an auction. I don't mean that you can't do that, guys. Please, I don't mean that in any kind of way. Okay, I'm so sorry. I meant that I'm talking about there are people that purposely disrupt an auction. I'm not saying if you accidentally, when you say something from your heart, it was on your mind, you were having a bad day, or something went wrong, you lost a loved one or whatever, and you happen to mention it in a chat. I'm not saying you can't do those things. I'm talking about there are legit people that purposely go to somebody's auction because they don't like them, and they try to disrupt their auction on purpose. I have seen it happen. I'm not going to point any fingers. I'm just saying those people that have ill feelings in their heart for the reseller, I have seen them go into a chat and totally disrupt the auction for their own selfish feelings. Okay, I'm not talking about us as human beings when we're having a bad day. We mentioned something in the chat that's certainly understandable and acceptable. I'm talking about the people in our community that have very ill feelings to somebody else, to the point where they get on their videos and disrupt it on purpose to make that reseller upset or hurt or cry, or, I'm talking about anybody in the community that just has bad feelings about somebody else. I want to totally turn this community upside down. And I want us to start getting along. Gosh darn it. Let's get along. Let's do something freaky different. Why not? Like I said, this is stemming from my own private, battles in the community. You guys know that a couple of the situations were done in a public format, right in a live auction. And that was very unfortunate. And I am so sick of worrying or talking about who done what to who. Who cares? You know what? We all need to understand that everybody has got skeletons and demons in their closet. And some of those skeletons and demons and hardships and devastations and loss and all that are turning this person's heart in a very, bitter way. And we just need to look at them different and say, what can I do to make that person happy, to lift them up, to encourage them? Okay, Misty, you know what? Send me an email. In that case, Misty just brought up a good point. Anybody who does not have Facebook or cannot sign in to enter this group, my email is right there, trbl5@yahoo. Now remember, that is a lowercase l. It's not a number one. TRBL, it stands for the word trouble. I'm sure you guys caught on to that one. Trouble, but it's abbreviated. TRBL5@yahoo.com. Misty, send me. There you go, Angie. See, Angie's got the right idea. That's what I'm talking about. This group, the only thing I will accept is an encouraging word, an encouraging gift out of love. If you come into my group and you show somebody, you say something horrible, when let's say the theme, I'm going to call them parties, guys. When we go to have a gift giving segment, it's going to be called a party. Okay, one of the parties that I'm going to have is an email party, where all I want you to do, I don't want you to go out and spend money. I want you to send that person an email, but it has to be something uplifting. It cannot be anything vulgar, mean, bitter, or nasty. If you show any of these signs of ugliness to somebody else, Whoever receives that treatment, please get a hold of me. You will be disqualified and you will not be able to any longer participate in my group. This group is about love. So if you are not about love and positivity, you're out. I will walk you off the premises myself. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that to nobody, but I will not have you messaging me say, and let's say, Misty, you get Becky's name, Painting the Roses Red. And Misty, let's say you come to me in my Facebook and you say, Dawn, I see that you picked out Becky for me. Well, I can't stand her. So, you know what? I'm not going to participate this time. Then you're going to be taken out of the group completely. Okay? This When you come into this group, you are knowingly telling me, Dawn, I accept whatever name you give me, even if it's somebody I don't care about. And to back up what I'm saying, I'm going to put myself out there. Okay? I am purposely going to reach out to some people that either don't care for me or I don't care. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to be the example, okay? There are some people in the community that I don't have a good relationship with. I'll be honest, okay? And this is exactly why I created this group and why we're going to have these fun parties. You know why? Because I had a bad taste in my mouth with some people. And you know what? I had to totally look at it from a totally different perspective and say, you know what, Dawn, that person may be going through the hardest time of their life. And of course, they're lashing out on you. They don't mean to, but they are. So you know what? Forgive them. Forgive them for making a mistake and going after you. And you know what? Show them love. And so you know what? I'm going to do it too. I'm going to do what you guys are going to do. And I'm going to show that person who may hate me. And I'm going to reach out to them and try to show them some love. And if they don't respond, or if they tell me go fly a kite, or if they curse me out, if they start talking about me worse in the background, I don't care. I want to try to show you as a community that I care about you. I love you. If nobody else in this community loves you, I do. Okay? And so I'm going to be the example and I'm going to put myself right out there. And if you think this is easy, it's not. Just the thought of reaching out to some of these people, I'll be honest, it's a little daunting. And frankly, it feels a little awkward right now. But you know what? I'm going to change my spirit. I'm going to change my attitude towards them. I'm going to try to love them. Now, you know, I had back in the day, I'll give you an example of what I'm trying to do here. Back in the day when I was young, I was in my 20s. I did a lot of restaurant work. I was a waitress. And there's part of waitressing that I absolutely love, but there's a lot of it is a high pressure job I hate, right? Because you get the complainers. We had regulars that would come in there and complain every dang day about their food, about if their coffee was hot enough or not. I had one regular that would complain because I accidentally filled up the coffee too far and they couldn't get their creamer and sugar in there. Okay, things like that. Well, I had this regular, she was an elderly woman. I would say at that time she was probably in her 70s, just as a guess. Um, and every day she would come in there, and I kid you not, she complained every day. She had eggs and toast every day and complained. Oh, the eggs are too runny today. The eggs are overdone today. What'd you do? Stomp on the eggs and throw them out on a plate? Dawn, the coffee is ice cold. I mean, it went on and on and on, and this was every day. Now, I wasn't the only waitress that received this treatment. It was everybody, okay? And everybody started passing the buck. They were like, hey, Helen is in booth number 7. Dawn, will you take her? And they kept, oh, I'm too busy, Dawn. And they weren't. But, you know, so I kept getting this because they knew I was the type that even though if I couldn't stand somebody, I would still serve them. So I kept getting the buck passed to me. Finally, one day, I changed my attitude about her. And I looked at that woman, and when she would look at me, she wouldn't smile. She would be like this every day. She looked like she was ready to kill somebody every day. I mean, she looked like she had nothing but pure hate in her eyes. Um, and I thought to myself, you know what? This person looks so upset. Somebody had to hurt her, right? Because if you are purposely this contentious with total strangers who are serving you food out of the goodness of their heart, I mean, they're getting paid, but we were getting paid. It's not like we did it all on our own, but we were forced to have to be pleasant to her, right? Because that was our job. You have to put on that fake smile and say, hi, what can I get you to drink? What else would you like to eat? Blah, 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 right? We had to put on the fake face along with our makeup and the fake eyebrows and everything else. Well, anyway, I had to change my attitude. And I said, you know what? Something hurt her. Somebody hurt her. Whether it be a circumstance, whether a loved one died, whether somebody was mean to her. Maybe she was abused all her life. I didn't know, right? And I said, you know what? I am not going to treat her the same. I looked at her like a challenge. And I said, you know what? You really irk me. You get on my nerves. You come in here. I'm having a good day. I'm getting my tips. I'm banging out the tables. And then you come in here and man, you just make me mad. And I thought, you know what? Something has to be behind that awful face of hers. As far what I mean by awful, guys, I don't mean her looks. I mean, she had a look to kill. She looked like she was going to kill us. She was always mad. And I said something had to have happened to her. And so, you know what? No longer, because I would find myself, this is how I used to wait on her. I used to come to the table and say, hi, Helen, do you want the usual? You want the, coffee, whatever. I found myself doing that, not really making eye contact, just kind of, you know what I mean? Just to get it over with. So I totally changed my whole attitude. I put on that smile. And this came from my heart because I really felt that something was terribly wrong. Something happened to this woman. So I started to smile and say, hi, Helen. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? And then I would say, okay, what would you like to drink? Right? Okay, so we took a totally different attitude change. And I was pleasant to her and I meant it from my heart. Well, guess what happened? Eventually, she said, Dawn, you are the first person that asked me how I was doing. You are the first person that engaged me and started talking to me. And so she began to tell me that she had a couple kids and they had nothing to do with her. Once in a blue moon, she would bring her niece or nephew and take them out to eat. And she acted just as mean and bitter when she would bring them. But she always wanted to, take them out to eat. And she said, Dawn, I want to thank you for, engaging and talking to me and just getting to know me because, so many people don't want nothing to do with me. My own kids don't want anything to do with me. Yeah, this poor woman had really nobody in her life. When she would come into the only person she really had in her life, she would come into the restaurant and there was another regular. His name was Jim. He was an older man, elderly, and they were best friends for years and years. Now, he was total opposite of her. He had a smile. He was nice. We just had good rapport. But he would sit with her, and It was like a night and day, right? Well, eventually, Jim became her. He started to come in and complain about everything. He started to have a mean face on him. He started to kind of be mean like she was with the waitresses. And so he started to get a bad rap too. And come to find out, these two people only had each other. And they were bitter and upset because their family really had nothing to do with them. Now, Jim, his daughter had something to do with him, but, you know, not everybody in the family did. And I'll never forget that woman, Helen, and Jim, because I turned around everything. From now on, when they came into the restaurant, what happened back then is she started coming in that restaurant with a smile on her face. She started engaging herself. She started not only talking to me, she would spill her guts. It's kind of like she was waiting for that confidant, that friend, somebody who would listen to her. And then she started talking to other waitresses in a good way. She started to say, "Hi, how are you?" the same way I talked to her. And it totally turned her attitude around. Obviously, later on, I learned that these people passed away. And it was horrible for me because I truly loved them. I mean, these people never tipped anybody until, well, Jim did. But at the end of it, I was the only waitress that she would tip. And she said, "Dawn, I don't tip anybody, but you come in here with a smile and you are always happy. You always, like to have fun, and you treat us all with that same smile." And oh my gosh, that just, touched me. I was so happy that I could do that for her. Uh, and she said, I waited for somebody to, say hi to me. So think of that, guys. This is what I want this group to be. I want us to be that waitress that goes up to that person that is having an awful life. Something in their life is definitely wrong. It's horrible. And I want you to be that waitress. I want you to be that waitress to one of these people in the chat. And I want you to brighten up their day. "Hi, Angie. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. I am writing this email, sending you love and hugs, and I just want you to know that you're a beautiful person." That's it. Brighten somebody's day. I don't care what you say to them, but make it positive, make it loving, make it happy. If you are resentful, if you are hateful, if you are confrontational in any way, you are going to be removed from my group because my name is on this group. And I'm sorry, but I can't have hate and dissension in my group. We got to start loving each other. I'm sick of the hatred, and I told you I'm starting from right here. I told you that I confessed to you that I myself have engaged into some not so good talk about somebody else. That's not good. And I don't want to be that person anymore. You know what? Here's the truth. There's going to be people who are going to be ugly to you. Guess what? That's life. You know, life is not easy. We're going to have people that don't care about us. Angie, I, uh, I, it's going to happen. We as resellers, we're going to get those buyers that they don't pay us. They, you know what? We don't know their finances. Maybe the day that you sent out the invoice, their car broke down and they had to put it in the shop and put $1 million worth of parts into it. Okay. Maybe they just had to take an emergency trip to the hospital because, they had appendicitis and their appendix had to be removed. I don't know. But, that's just the thing. We don't know what anybody is going through. And we need to start practicing some love, right? Um, Loony people. Yeah, we got loony people. Well, I for one get loony, so I'm the first one of the group. But please take this group on. If nothing more, take it on like I did Helen. Look at it like a challenge. You know what? I'm going to get this woman to like me. That's what I kept thinking. I was determined like that. I thought, you know what? This woman doesn't like anybody in this restaurant. She doesn't like the cook. She doesn't like the waiters or waitresses. She doesn't like our owner of the restaurant. She doesn't like the person sitting, that person, the kids acting up, and I can't hear, and I can't think, and I can't, and that poster up there is ugly that you got on the wall. It just went on and on, right? Be that waitress that brightens up Helen's day, okay? And all of you in the chat, you know, maybe a lot of you are that Helen of the group, and you just maybe you really don't care for anybody in the group. Well, turn it around. Turn it around, and it starts today. I want everybody to give me your information, please, on Facebook. Now, I don't want phone numbers. Here's why we're not going to get into phone numbers. I don't want to be responsible if you do get a hold of a loony person who harasses you on the phone and calls you all the time, and you get a hold of me and say, Dawn, I tried really hard to love this person, but this person is just contacting me all the time and they're driving me nuts. Okay. I don't want to be responsible for that. So we're not going to exchange phone numbers. Okay. That's one thing that is off the tables. So don't send me your phone number as far as for this group. I mean, if you want to send me your phone number because you need to talk to me, that's different. But don't send me this phone number to give to somebody else because I'm not going to do it. To me, that's a breach of privacy, and I don't want to do it. But I'm going to need your addresses, and I'm going to need your email addresses. Remember, it's got to be an email that is totally accessible to anybody. All right? And give me a page-long list, I mean it, of your favorites, your favorite color, your favorite animals, your favorite figurines, the favorite stuff you collect. It can be like if you collect pearls in jewelry, maybe you collect, turquoise stone. Maybe you collect anything with a heart that you hang on your wall. Maybe you collect, bath mats. I don't know. Maybe you collect ashtrays. I don't care what it is. Put it on the list, okay? Like I said, put your pets. I want what your pet is. Is it a dog? Is it a starving rat? Is it a phoenix bird? I don't know what it is. Write down your pet, write down their name. Send me all this info to Dawn Lane on Facebook. You got to add me as a friend. I am going to take all your names of those of you who want this to be in this group of Dawn's Delight. I'm going to put your names in a hat or a bucket or a bowl, probably a bowl. And I don't have a hat, I don't think. So it's going to be a bowl. I'm going to put your names in, and that's how I'm going to pick them out. I am in no way going to rig this drawing. I am not at all. I hope you guys can trust me. I am not at all going to purposely pick you somebody that I think you guys are enemies on purpose. No, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. Send me, okay, in the Facebook, tell me whether you want me to do a live drawing or not. Now, when it comes to the mystery party, we're going to have a mystery party, then I can't do it on live because you can't know who your mystery person is, of course. I mean, you know who your person that I picked for you is, but I mean, you can't, that's when you don't tell them at all who you are. You're literally going to be nothing but a secret Santa, and that's what you're going to do, okay? So let's do this. Let's have fun. Send me all that info. I need your email because one of the parties that we're going to have is an email party, and all it's going to be is an uplifting email. But other times, I want you to actually send them a gift. Now, here's what I'm going to say to all of you that want to participate in this group, but you have absolutely no money to give an actual gift. Okay? I want, well, first of all, please specify that in your Facebook message to me. Please say, Dawn, I don't have any money. I really want to be a part of this group, but I have absolutely no money. I think what I'm going to do is make up two different groups. I may have to do that, guys, because in all actuality, lately, even yesterday, I seen on chats where people said, Dawn, I can't buy anymore. I don't have any money. I don't want to exclude you. So here's what we're going to do. Let me know in the Facebook message whether or not you're going to have money for future gift giving or not. I only say this because if you don't have money and you don't foresee yourself having money anytime soon, that's okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll have a little group on the side for those of you that cannot afford a gift right now. And it will strictly be an email gift giving party, okay? Where it will be nothing but you sending that person an email. Now, I'm not going to give people your private Facebook profile names. I'm not going to give them your phone numbers, okay? These are things I'm not going to do. So don't worry, I'm not going to put your business out there to everybody. Trust me, I don't believe in that. I'm not going to do it. So we are going to have one party we're going to have. Let me write this down. Where's my pen? I don't know where my pen is. Okay, one of the parties we're going to have is an email party. I'm going to put that down. One of the parties we're going to have is, I'm going to be really specific. It's going to be a pet giving party. What that means is, like I said, you need to list your pets and what they are and what their names are, because we are going to have one of the parties is going to be us picking a name of a person that we have to give a gift to their pet. Okay, because I don't know if you're anything like me, but my cats run my house. They do. I'll be honest. They're spoiled babies, but I love them. You guys, you see them all the time. I'm surprised they're not up here right now. Salt's looking at me. Yeah, I have two cats that are named Salt and Peppa. Yeah, I know. My daughter said, Mom, don't name your cats anything weird. And I said, okay, I won't. And, they're both tiger cats. And Salt is gray and Peppa is the dark color, Salt and Peppa. But yeah, I know. Anyway, we're going to have an email gift giving party. We're going to have a pet giving gift party. We are going to have I'm going to have a jewelry gift giving where you have to give them a jewelry item. I am going to have a house decor gift giving party. Okay, I'm going to have themes. Halloween will be right around the corner before we know it. I'm going to have a Halloween one. This group is going to last for a while. Okay. This is what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to sign you up for the rest of the year. We're going to try this. This is going to be a probationary party, okay? We're going to do it the rest of this year. We're going to start this week. Here's what I'll do. I need all your information that I just said I needed, plus your email. Send it to my Facebook. Don't email me, guys, because my emails right now are already congested with invoices and bills and you name it, okay? That's why I don't want you to email me. Please, now, if you don't have Facebook, Misty, you were one of the ones that don't have Facebook, then yes, I want you to email me at trbl5@yahoo. That's different. There's going to be some special circumstances, okay? So anybody who does not have access to Facebook, does not have a profile, that's fine. Email me at trbl5@yahoo. If you want my phone number, anybody in this group that needs my phone number, you need to personally talk to me about this group and the rules. Please email me and I will give you my phone number or Facebook message me, okay? I will give you my phone number personally. I don't have a problem with that and we can discuss it. But like I said, my rules are simple: no hatred, bitterness, contention, disruption in this group at all. It will not be tolerated. Um, I know it sounds like I'm a real mom. I'm not trying to be your mom. Okay, I'm a mom to five, so I have enough kids, plus five baby cats. Okay, so there you go. But I want to be your friend, but I also want you to realize that in every situation, there's guidelines. I have guidelines, for example, for you purchasing from me. I don't hold items. That's one of my guidelines. You know that. You guys have been on my. So I I know that in past secret pal groups that I personally have been in, there's been some bad things that have happened. Some people got mad because they got so and so who they can't stand. Um, I am purposely opening up the door, even for myself, to reach out to people who might have, you know, did something wrong to me. I don't even care because I'm trying to go about this community in a healthy way. And I want to promote positivity. All right. I tell you guys that all the time. And we need to start giving. We need to give to somebody else. God will bless you if you give to somebody in this group. I'm telling you, He will bless you in some way that you can't even comprehend. He will bless you, but please do it from your heart. Don't do it to be seen. Don't do it because everybody's watching you. Or now remember, people talk. Word's going to get out. I will say this: here's another rule. If you are a reseller, okay, this is a hypothetical. Let's say you get a gift. uh, let's say Sandy, um, gives me a gift, right? And I can't stand the gift. The gift is ugly, it's awful, uh, you know, and I hate it. Okay, let's face it. Um, we could get a gift that we don't like. I mean, that's just natural, right? That's why I'm trying to have you guys give me a list of your favorites. And we, when we give, need to stick to that list for the most part because I'm sorry for the noise, guys. They're sweeping out there in the hallway. Um, but we need to try to give according to that person's list. Okay. I'm going to obviously give you the list. I'm going to screenshot the list that each of you give me to the person that you're getting a gift from. And I'm just going to send it to them via Messenger. But if you're a reseller, let's say Sandy gives me a gift and I hate it. I do have one more rule, and that is you cannot sell that item on YouTube or on Poshmark or on Etsy or on whatever. You will hurt that person's feelings. And I told you before, this is about being kind and loving to somebody else. If you hate that gift, you keep your big mouth shut and you don't hurt their feelings. I understand there will be things we may not like, um, but we're all human. We're going to try. Everybody that enters this group, I'm sure, is going to try, but don't you dare sell that because you know what? It will get back to that person because they watch the same auctions that you do. They know your Etsy and Poshmark store. So guess what? They're going to see it. So don't you dare sell it. Now, what you do behind closed doors, I can't control. But here's what I will say. If I find out, if somebody lets me know that they got a gift or they sent a gift to a reseller and they have proof that that reseller took it and sold it. Now, I will say this: you need to give me proof. Okay, you can't just call me up or hit me up and say, Dawn, Blandine sold that little teddy bear necklace that I gave her. I just seen her on her auction sell it. No, you need to give me a screenshot of the timestamp or something so that I can go back and see it myself. And if I see any reseller selling that giveaway or that gift, and that person that gave them the gift catches wind and they let me know, you will be expelled from my group. I think that is mean, it's rude, it's hateful, it's awful. And we're adults here, guys. If you don't like the gift, you know what? Like I said, keep your big mouth shut, keep it to yourself, but be kind anyway. Thank the person for going out of their way and giving you a gift. They spent money on it. And if nothing else, if you don't like it, I understand. But will you do this for me? Pass it along to somebody you think would actually enjoy that gift, okay? So at least the gift won't go out in vain, okay? But don't tell anybody about it. Just do it in your own private life. Maybe send it out as a Christmas gift, a stocking stuffer, whatever, okay? But what will not be accepted is you selling that gift. Can you imagine how hurtful that would be to the person giving you that gift? Can you imagine? I can't imagine. And even if it's from me, if you don't like the gift, that's fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to be mad because you don't like my gift. I understand. Please, all I ask you to do, pay it forward and give it to somebody else. Hi, Cleo. This is Cleo, my little teeny tiny baby. Thank you. Bye. All right. So please just pass along the gift. Give it to somebody. Maybe you got that little teddy bear and you say, hey, I hate teddy bears. I don't even like them. Pass it along. Maybe give it to your daughter, your granddaughter, pass it, whatever, okay? I'm not going to be hurt if you don't like my gift. Trust me, guys. Please don't feel bad. If you get a gift from me, don't apologize and say, Dawn, I'm sorry. I really tried to like your gift, but I can't stand it. You know, maybe I gave you some perfume and it stinks to high heaven, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be offended. I understand. We're all human. But that's why I say this favorite list of yours, please break it down. Break it down. Get specific. I want your favorite everything. Uh, I want your favorite article of clothing. I want to do, okay, there's another theme. Let me put down another party we're going to have. Favorite article of clothing. Now, I want, for those of you, before you say, Dawn, that could be costly. It could be. But those of you know there's a bunch of us resellers that sell clothing for dirt cheap. Or you could go to yard sailing and get something for 25 cents, whatever. Or at a consignment place. I'm going to have multiple themes, okay? I'm going to get creative. I'm going to have a skincare and or makeup themed party. Doug, that includes you and all the rest of the guys. I think I'll do a skincare one. And that'll be more for the guys, for all of us. And then the makeup, well, hey, there may be some guys in my chat that wear makeup. Hey, there's no judgment from my end. But we're going to have a skincare, a makeup. Guys, this is going to be great fun. I'm telling you, I'm going to come up with some winners. We're going to have some great themed parties. Yes, I love it. All right, I'm going to be brainstorming, guys. Okay, announcements. I've got some announcements because I can't wait to do this group, guys. Remember, the one biggest rule I have is you can only be in my group because my name is on this group, Dawn's Delights. And you want to know why I said Dawn's Delights? Because I want you guys to uplift somebody, and your act of giving might be the only delight of the day that they have. Like I said before, I'm seeing a lot of people devastated with a lot of private things in their life that are happening. and they don't know how to communicate it. Some people are getting mad and they're easily irritated with people in the jewelry community. Some people went MIA. We haven't seen them in a while, and we don't know how they're hurting, what's going on. But I will expel people who bring nothing but contention to my group, because and that means you're going to be gone forever. You can't say, Dawn, I apologize, let me back in. I don't think I could trust somebody that, if you're going to be hateful the first time, to come back into the group. And I don't think I could trust you, to be honest. So once you're expelled, please don't ask me to come back. You're gone. Okay. And I hope that that doesn't happen. I hope I don't have to be the bad guy, guys. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. Thank you, all you guys, for your input. Please give me some input. And if you think of some themed parties we could have, please put them in my message on Facebook. Right now, guys, give me a list of your favorite clothing items, favorite color, favorite house decor, knickknacks, favorite jewelry collections, whatever it is, favorite makeup, skincare, whatever. I want you to send it to my Facebook messenger. My name is Dawn Lane. Dawn and the D and the L in Dawn Lane are capitalized. Look me up on Facebook, and you also need to send me your email, and I will enter you into my group called Dawn's Delight. Here in a little bit, I'm going to try to work out a Facebook page solely for this group, okay? And like I said, if anybody is hostile or resentful, you will be kicked from the group, because only love and positivity and encouraging words will be accepted into this group, okay? That's the rules. Now, let's get into the announcements that I wanted to bring up. Number one, my next auction is going to be Saturday. Before Saturday, okay, tonight is Thursday. Let's start there. What do I got going on? I'm on Autumn Grace tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm on Autumn Grace. So join me there, and you will see me there. Then Saturday, I am going to be collaborating with Tiffany from Tiffany and Jose. That's their channel name on YouTube. It used to be Tiffany's Cool Finds. Well, now she changed her name, and it's Tiffany and Jose. So Tiffany and I are going to be collabing come Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I can't believe I'm going to have to stay awake. I'm going to have to pull up my big girl pants and put on put on an auction for you guys at 10 p.m. So maybe some of you need to send me toothpicks to keep my eyelids open. I don't know, but we're going to try it. My first late night auction. For me, I start dozing off at 11:30. So I'm kind of a baby that way. I like to get in my bed before 12 and be in my PJs all cuddled up underneath the covers, because I'm a baby. But we're going to try it. I'm going to go late night. We'll see how it goes. Then Sunday night, meet me back on my channel for another auction by myself. It will be at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Please join me for that. In my auctions, I am going to be coming up with new segments. I have the clothing segment. I have the purses and wallet segment. I have the brand new sterling and weird stone segment. I have the vintage house decor segment. I'm still brainstorming, and I'm going to come up with new segments to my show, and I hope you stick with me. Please, please follow my journey. To those of you that are new and you don't know much about me, soon, one of the other announcement I wanted to make is soon, I think I'm going to be doing a get to know me video again. That's because I told you guys I now have reached 200 subs, and there are a lot of you that don't know me that well, and I would like you to get to know me, so that it can feel like when you turn on my channel, you can say, man, whenever I watch Dawn, it's like listening to one of my friends that I can just come in and hang out with and talk to. That's what type of environment I want to set. You and I can be best friends. That's what I want. I want to get close to you. I want to get to know you. I want you to get to know me. So soon and very soon, I'm going to have a get to know me video that'll be coming up. Another type of video, Blandine and we are going to start a new series, a new video series. And what it's called is YouTube Challenges. Her and I are going to be participating into some challenges that YouTube has designed. And one of the challenges, it's already been out there into the public, so I'm going to tell you guys that don't know. Blandine and I are going to get crazy kooky, and we are going to dye our hair with weird crap, with food and fruit and weird stuff, candy. She's going to dye her hair with raspberries, and it's going to turn this lavender lilac purple. I'm going to dye my hair using Skittles, and that's going to be fun, 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 I'm sure. I pray to God the dye can come out after I do it, but I am up for the challenge. I like to have fun, you guys know, and I love new adventures. So guess what? I'm going to dye my hair with Skittles. So stay tuned for these new video series. Some of them are going to be held on my channel. Some of them are going to be on Blandine's channel. So please sub to her, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned, guys. We're going to do a Skittle hair dyeing session. Now, I can't do it right now, guys, because my youngest, my daughter, my baby, she's getting married next month. And so I cannot have rainbow bright hair going on, Skittle hair, into her wedding. I would not be welcome. She would kick me out of the wedding, and I wouldn't get to see my daughter get married. So no hair dyeing right now. Blandine and I we're gonna hold that off. But Blandine and I don't know, maybe we're going through a midlife. I don't know what you want to call it. Blandine, are we going through a midlife? I'm only 21, so I don't think I am. I have 5 kids, and they're all adults, but somehow I'm 21. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, I don't know. If you guys want to call it a midlife, you will. Okay, Kool-Aid. Yeah, my sister. There's another announcement I want to make, Kelly, while you're in here. Kelly is my sister, guys, for those of you, she's in the chat. I am going to do another video session with Kelly, and our videos are called story time videos. And it's a segment where you can get to know me or her a little bit better. A lot of these story times are going to be, I'm going to tell a story that maybe Kelly hasn't heard about my past, and we're going to see how Kelly reacts. Usually she's embarrassed for life and scarred for life and needs therapy, but guess what? Too bad. I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to reveal some things about my past. So stay tuned for that. Oh, Blandine's 35. There you go. I'm 21. She's 35, but somehow we have, between the both of us, a million kids, and they're all adults, but hey, I'm still only 21. So we're going to be dyeing our hair with all kinds of kooky, crazy stuff. We're going to be making keychains out of food, candy bars out of Oreo cookies, and we're going to sell them. After we make them, we're going to put them in our auction. They're going to be up for sale. I think I'm going to have Blandine and I do a painting challenge. Blandine, I know you don't know anything about this. I got a new one for you, Blandine. Let's do a challenge where we each get a small piece of canvas, and I'm going to put some different, animals or different things into the bowl, and I'm going to pick one out, and you and we're going to do a live segment. We're going to do it for everybody. We're going to paint whatever it is I pull out of the bowl. If I pull out a monkey, you and I have to paint it. Okay? Guys, we're going to do some challenges. I'm all for it. Maybe we'll call it our midlife crisis videos. I don't know, but we're going to do it. And so all these fun new videos are going to be coming your way on my channel, at least, some of them on Blandine's. I'm going to try to get on Lydia's one of these days and crash her auctions. Lydia, are you listening? and give you guys a hard time on her video. Maybe any of you guys, Angie, Becky, maybe I'm going to crash you guys' party and I'm going to jump on there and raise all kinds of heck. I don't know. We never know. Anyway, I'm going to close this out, guys. So anybody that wants to join the, yes, Blandine, I am. Anyone who wants to join the group, Dawn's Delights, please contact me on Facebook. Give me all your list of favorite items, food, skincare, makeup, um, your favorite color, your favorite movies, your favorite TV, just a normal favorite questionnaire. Okay, it has to be TV shows. It has to be your favorite powdered drink. You know, something that somebody could send you. You know, like tea bags or hot chocolate or whatever. So your favorite powdered drink, maybe it's Crystal Light, I don't care, whatever it is. You need to give me a list of all your pets and what their names are. You also need to give me an email that can be sent to somebody else in the chat. That's fair game. We are not going to accept phone numbers. We are not going to accept your Facebook profile. I'm not going to tell people, I'm not going to give away those things because this is just the truth. Even though I'm trying to promote positivity, we're all humans and somebody may fall off the deep end and get mad at somebody and start harassing them. And I sure wouldn't want to give out private information like your phone number or your Facebook profile and have them go to those features of yours and harass you. I'd feel awful. So I wanted to do, honestly, I wanted everybody to give me their phone number so I could give to somebody because I want us, my goal in all this is that all of us become best friends. All of us love each other. All of us have a genuine heart of love for that next person. That is my goal. Now, will it happen? I don't know because I'm not you. I know from my standpoint, that's what I'm going to offer to whichever one of you that I pick. I'm telling you, here's what you can count on from me. When I gift you something, it is truly going to come from right here. It doesn't matter if I've had past dealings with you that did not go well. I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to hold out the olive branch. I'm going to give you a gift, and I really hope that you like it. I hope that I make your day. That's the place where I'm coming from. So all I ask is that all of you do the same thing. Okay, please? If you don't, and I catch you being hateful or awful, or you go back into the community and you start gossiping, oh my gosh, Dawn got me this ugly monkey necklace. How dare she? Oh, it looks cheap. It looks like she only spent $1 on it. Don't you dare, first of all, don't come to me spreading that kind of gossip. I won't take it. You're out of the group. Okay, you're out. If you can't accept a gift lovingly and accept it gratefully from your heart, then I don't want you in this group. Okay? I don't. When you come in here into my group, treat each other with love, with respect, with kindness. Okay? Hi. Hello, Pentecostal Church. Oh gosh, I'm so happy to see you. What I need from you, Pentecostal, is I need you to look at this video, rewind it, because I am starting a new group called Dawn's Delights, and what it is kind of like a gift giving group, kind of like a secret Santa or secret pal, but yet it's not going to be secret. We're going to know who the person is that's giving the gift, okay? Because you guys will be putting your names and addresses. That's another thing I want to say. By the way, just so you know, when we give the gift, okay, you have to be willing to do this, to put your name and address. Here's the reason why I say that. I want you to, from this group, start, talking to that other person and get to know them to the point where maybe you on your own send a letter to them. Oh, and that's going to be another themed party. Is going to be a letter party where you simply, it's going to be handwritten. It's going to be old school. You're going to send a handwritten letter to that person. So I'm going to put that down as another party, um, themed party, and you're going to send a handwritten letter to them. I want you to get to know that person inside out so that you can really love that person, get to know them, and show some kindness, okay? And if you branch out on your own and start to become best friends, I would love that. And yes, I'm going to take over people's channels. I'm going to start crashing your parties. Get ready, guys. I'm only at 10% on my phone. Wow. I just noticed that. I've been yakking too much. This video wasn't supposed to be that long. But Pentecostal Church, if you could rewind my video, it's going to explain what this group is about, okay, and what I'm doing. It's a gift-giving group. We're going to have themed gift-giving sessions, and there are some rules to the group, and it's all explained in this video. And anybody else who's just who's going to watch this later on, please listen to all the rules, okay? Because I am going to take them seriously. I'm more of a rule breaker than a rule maker, but I realized that this group was going to have some rules so it doesn't get stupid, okay? Okay. Okay, so my announcements, I think I listed them all. I'm going to be having brand new videos. They're not all going to be about selling jewelry. I'm going to do some crazy things with Blandine. I'm going to have storytelling with my sister Kelly, who's in the chat. Those videos are going to talk about my past. I'm going to do a video, a get to know me video. So you new people, Pentecostal church, you can get to know me. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Please watch this video and it'll explain everything. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. And I hope I get to see you again. I'm so thankful for the new people. I'm so thankful for you, you regulars. I love you so much. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Get ready tonight, Autumn Grace. You're going to see me on Autumn Graces at 8 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, Saturday night, you're going to catch me on Tiffany's channel, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then you will come right back here on Sunday night and you will see me on my own channel. I'm going to leave you with a verse, okay, guys? Those of you that are not of faith or in any kind of way, it's not about religion. Anybody who's not spiritually minded or anybody who doesn't care for the Bible, you can certainly leave now. But I did want to leave you with some scripture to back up why I created this group and what kind of heart I have. This is part of you guys getting to know me. My heart is wanting so bad for this community to stop all the negativity. Okay, that's my true hope for this group. Okay, and I told you it starts with me. I'll admit that I have not been the greatest person about when somebody hurts me or makes me mad. Sometimes I run my mouth and I maybe tell a friend how awful that person is. I really want to get out of that banter, that talk. It doesn't do me any good, and it just makes me bitter and puts more wrinkles and makes me ugly, and I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that reaches out to people and loves them for who they are, because you don't ever know what skeletons, what demons, what hardships, what tragedies they have in their life, okay? So please don't be unkind to somebody. Think before you speak, okay? Okay, so I'm going to read some scripture before I get off of here, okay? This is going to be out of 2 Corinthians 9, and I'm going to start with verse 7. So let everyone give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loves a cheerful giver. Um, man, does that verse, come on, people. I'm going to read it to you again because I don't think you got it. Listen to this. So let everyone give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loves a cheerful giver. Okay? Give from your heart. Don't do it. Now, he said right in there, don't do it grudgingly. Oh, Dawn's making me give to this person. I hate him. I can't stand him. Oh, well, I guess I'll give to him, but I really can't stand them. I hope they hate my gift. No, if you're going to give to anybody, if you can see the people in my group right now, you see their names. And if there's anybody in there you don't like I said, you either have to tough it up, buttercup, and it doesn't matter. You're going to have to, like I said, you're going to, if you enter my group, then you are responsible for your actions at that point. And if you show any hate or animosity, you're out. But you're out for good. And you took yourself out. I didn't take you out. You did. Okay? He says right here, so let everyone give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or out of necessity. Okay, those of you that are trying to grow your channel and you feel like one of the ways that you can grow your channel, oh, I'm going to enter Dawn's group because it's all about love and I want to make it look like I love everybody even though I don't, so I'm going to enter this group. No, don't do it if that's why you're entering it, just to get more subs. Don't enter this group if you're doing it to make it look good, to make you look like this nice, loving person when you're not. Do it because you love people and you want to turn around your own attitude. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it myself. It's my own group. And that's why I'm doing it, because I'm turning around my attitude and I'm going to have a good attitude to everybody. It doesn't matter whether I like them or not. It doesn't. I'm going to have a good attitude towards them. There you go. And after that verse, I'm going to read both of these verses. It says, so let each one give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or out of necessity, for God loves a cheerful giver. Be a happy giver, man. Cheer somebody up. Do it from a happy heart, a loving heart. And then he says, and God is able to make all grace abound towards you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may have abundance for every good work. That right there just said that God's going to bless you for doing this, okay? Because you're going to be giving. Give from your heart. He's going to bless you for it, okay? I don't know how. I don't know in what way. I'm not God. So when you give, God will bless you, right? He just said so in his word. He just said so. He will make all grace abound to you, and that you will have all sufficiency in things. What he's saying is, I'll give you everything you need, all grace abound, and that you'll have abundance in every good work. He's going to give you things. He's going to fill up your cup overflowing. God's going to gift back to you. You know what I mean? So let's do that, guys. Let's give to each other. Let's have a good outcome for this group. I want you right now to go ahead and log off of here. Please send me your info. I'm sorry I didn't look at all the chat. I didn't see all the chatter. I'm going to go back and look at it. But thank you all for joining me. Thank you for hearing about the upcoming videos. I'm excited. I can't wait. And let's have a great group, okay? And soon I will make our own Dawn's Delight Facebook group, okay? And then I'll tell you all about it in a video, and you guys come join me. And everything that has to do with gift giving, I will post about announcements for the group and stuff in there, okay, guys? Thank you so much, and I'll let you guys go ahead get back to those auctions that you love, and I'm going to get going. Bye-bye. See you later. Yes, the Chicky book. Mine's still in good shape, Blandine. Yours is tore up, but Rebel's so cute. I'll see you guys later.